Self-love, the most misunderstood concept ever. Like, I cannot see one more video on self-love with people saying self-love is selfish. Self-love means you only love yourself, you hate others, you don't care about others. No, 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 no. All those are misconceptions about self-love. Self-love is not a horrible thing. So in this video, I'm going to break it down to you what actually is self-love, what are the misconceptions regarding self-love, and how to actually practice self-love. So hey everyone, welcome to Misconceptions, the universe where you will become the best version of yourself. Let's begin the video. Many people think that self-love is about pampering yourself and treating yourself to a nice spa day, but that is self-care. Self-care and self-love are two different things. So let's get into the misconceptions. Misconception number 1, self-love is selfish. Most people associate self-love with being self-centered and narcissistic, but true self-love is actually about valuing yourself, giving yourself priority, and taking care of your emotional and physical well-being. And it is never about putting yourself above others, but rather giving the same love and respect and care you would give to someone you love. The best example I have seen is that most married Indian women, after marriage, the only people they care about is their husband and their kids. They totally forget about themselves. They dedicate their life to take care of their husband and their kids, and they completely forget to take care of the most important person in their life, who's themselves. They don't exercise because they really don't care about that. They think that their only role is to add value to other people's lives, to take care of the other people in their life. But who's going to take care of you? If you love yourself more, people around you will also love you more. People around you will respect you for taking care of yourself. Recognize that you are also worthy of care and respect. Completely giving up on your dreams just because you have to take care of someone for the rest of your life, that is bullshit. We are in 2025 and it's high time we understand that and we accept that. I'm not saying you should not take care of others in your life. You should definitely take care of them, but you should not forget to take care of you as well. Put yourself first. That is self-love. And this is not your problem. This is the problem of the society, because women have been conditioned to take care of others from the very young age. We have been given training to cook, to clean, to look after others, even as kids. But all these things were never taught to men, and that is why they're actually kind of more chill than you. Misconception number 2, self love means always feeling good about yourself. No, people have good days and bad days, and you should be able to love yourself even on your bad days. That is what self love means. Just because you had a bad day and just because you had a bad experience or you did something bad does not mean that you have to hate on yourself and you have to criticize yourself and get obsessed with this idea of talking bad about yourself. This is life. You will never always have a positive mindset like people think. You should be able to love yourself even on your bad days, even through your imperfections, your flaws. It is about being kind to yourself even when you're not feeling your best, because only then you can lift yourself up from that bad pit, from that bad position, and bring you up and you can rise above. Misconception number 3 is self-love means being perfect. You only love yourself when you have your life together, when you have everything planned and executed and you're never making a mistake. That is bad. Some people think that loving yourself means you have to have everything in place, you have to have your life together, and you should never make mistakes. No. Self love means even if you make a mistake, you are learning from that mistake and you are training yourself to not repeat that mistake again and again. Self love means learning from your mistakes, embracing your flaws rather than expecting perfection. Misconception number 4, self love is same as self indulgence. Some people equate self love with whatever makes them feel good in the moment, like eating so much junk food because you're stressed. While treating yourself to nice things is part of self care, true self love is about balance and doing the things that is good for you in the long run, even though it is hard. Misconception number 5, self-love means you don't need anyone in your life. While it's important to be happy on your own and feeling self-fulfilled on your own, it is also important to understand this fact that humans are social creatures and we need healthy relationships to survive, and it's good for our overall well-being. You don't have to isolate yourself from others just because you're practicing self-love. But if they are toxic, cut them out. If you have a good friend circle, you should be spending time with them. Self-love actually supports your ability to engage in healthy and strong relationships. While these misconceptions exist, let's see what real self-love is. Real self-love is about accepting yourself completely, your strengths and weaknesses, your achievements and mistakes, your light and your dark. First principle of self-love is self-acceptance. Accept your flaws, accept your imperfections, and love the way you are. Understand that you are worthy of love and care even when you don't feel your best. Second principle of self-love is self-compassion. Being kind to yourself. The compassion you show to your loved ones, show the same amount of compassion to yourself. Be kind to yourself even on your bad days, even when you made a mistake. Speak to yourself with empathy, just like you would do to a friend. Third principle of self-love is self-respect. Setting strong and healthy boundaries, saying no when something does not align with your values, valuing your time and energy and your personal growth, and respecting yourself through this process. Fourth principle of self-love is self-awareness. Understanding your emotions, understanding your triggers, your patterns, and making choices that align with your true self. Meaning you're not doing something just because someone else told you to, you're doing something because it aligns with your true self and your needs and your values. Fifth principle of self-love is self-growth. Loving yourself means you're willing to improve and grow and evolve. Self-love does not mean staying stagnant, but supporting yourself through the process of learning and trying to become the best version of yourself. That's exactly what we do in this channel. As we have learned about what is real self-love and the principles of self-love, let's see how to practice self-love in your self-development journey. Number 1, practice self-compassion. Even when you mess up in your life, you made some mistakes, you accept your mistakes, take responsibility, take accountability of your mistake, and learn from them, rather than criticizing yourself and talking bad about yourself and giving up on yourself. Don't ever criticize yourself. It's okay to make mistakes because I'm learning from this mistake and I'm moving forward. Number 2, setting boundaries. Set healthy, strong boundaries with people who drain your energy. Say no whenever it is needed. You don't have to do something out of respect for someone else just because they asked you to do it. If you're feeling uncomfortable in a particular situation and you have to say no, say no. Setting boundaries is not just about protecting yourself from others, but also protecting yourself from overextending burnout and neglecting your own needs. For example, if you are tired, it's okay to turn down plans even if it's hard. Number 3, taking care of your body and mind. If you don't take care of your physical well-being, emotional well-being, and mental well-being, what are you even doing with your life? These are very important components of self-love. Eat nutritious food, sleep on time, prioritize your rest, well-being, your health, and pay attention to your body's needs. Number 4, positive self-talk. Come on, take out all those negativities out of your head and fill your head with positive self-talk. Rather than saying I'm not good enough, try saying I am learning from my mistakes and that's okay. Try implementing positive affirmations in your day-to-day life, because that can create wonders. Don't ever think bad about you and don't ever say bad things about you to others. Number 5, forgive yourself. We all make mistakes. We are all human beings. Mistakes are just an unavoidable thing when it comes to a human life, and that's okay. Try to forgive yourself for your past mistakes, because they don't define you. The one you wanted to become is the person who's defining you, your future self, and the best version of yourself. You are always worthy of love and respect, so understand that. Number 6, invest time in what makes you happy. Find a hobby. Don't just do your work and go to sleep. Find something that fulfills you, that makes you feel amazing, that makes you feel good about yourself, because that's an important thing about self-love. Number 7, surround yourself with positivity. You deserve to be around with people who support you, who uplift you, who inspire you, and who wants to see you thrive. Avoid toxic relationships and cut toxic people out of your life. Unfollow all the toxic, stupid pages from Instagram, because that will help you. Number 8, celebrate small wins. Take time to recognize and acknowledge your accomplishments, no matter how small. You wrote a to-do list at the start of the day, and by the night, you have completed everything on your schedule, which means that is a huge win. So celebrate it, acknowledge it, and treat yourself to something you love. We have come to the end of this video. So real self-love is not about being perfect, but accepting yourself and loving yourself through your flaws, through your imperfections, and through bad times. When you start practicing self-love, you will radiate confidence. It takes time, but every act of kindness towards yourself is a step towards a more empowered you. So let me know what are the practices you found most helpful in this video, and comment down below. DM me on Instagram. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, share this video with all your friends and all your loved ones. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.